thou art not so unkind as man's ingratitude.
This way the king will come. This is the way to Julius Caesar's ill-erected tower, in whose flint bosom my condemned lord is doomed a prisoner by proud Bolingbroke. Soft, but see, or rather do not see, my rose within. Thou King Richard's tomb, and not King Richard, thou most beauteous king. I should heart favor, grief, lodge in thee when triumph is become an alehouse guest.
Joy not with grief, fair woman, do not so, to make my end too sudden. Learn, good soul, to think our former state a happy dream, from which awaked the truth of what we are shows us but this. I am sworn brother sweet to grim necessity, and he and I will keep a league till death. Hie thee to France, and cloister thee in some religious house. Our holy lives must win a new world's crown, from which our profane hours here have thrown down.
It is a quarrel, most irregular to be in love with thee that you want to kill.
It is a quarrel just and reasonable to be revenged on him that killed my husband.
He that bereft thee, lady, of thy husband, did it to help thee find a better husband.
His better doth not breathe upon the earth.
He lives that loves thee better than he could.
Name him.
Plantagenet.
Why, that was he.
The self-same name, but one of better nature.
Where is he?
Here. Why dost thou speak? Why dost thou speak?
Would it were mortal poison for thy sake.
Oh, never came poison from so sweet a place.
Never hung poison on a fouler toad. Out of my sight.
What? Is my Richard both in shape and intellect, weakened and transformed? Has Bolingbroke elect thine intellect? Has he been in thine heart?
Think I am dead, and from even here thou takest, as from my deathbed, thy last living leave. Weep thou for me in France, I for thee here. We make woe wanton this fond delay. Once more, adieu. The rest let sorrow say.
Thou dost infect mine eyes.
Thine eyes, Sir Lady, have infected mine.
Would they were basilisks to strike me dead.
I would they were, that I might die at once. For now they kill me with a living death. Those eyes of thine from mine have drawn salt tears, shamed their aspects with store of childish drops. These eyes which never shed remorseful tear. And what these sorrows may not half my beauty half contain. I could never learn sweet, smoothing word. But now, thy beauty has proposed my fee. My proud heart sues and prompts my tongue to speak. Teach not thy lips such scorn, for they were meant for kissing, not for such contempt. If thy vengeful heart cannot forgive, lo, here I lend thee this sharp-pointed sword, which if thou please to hide in this true breast. I lay it naked to the deadly stroke, and humbly beg the death upon my knee.
Thus conscience does make cowherds of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thoughts, and enterprises of great pitch and moment with disregard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia, nymph in thy orisons, be all my sins remembered.
Good my lord, how does your honor this many a day?
I humbly thank you well.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have longed to redeliver. I pray you now receive.
No, not I never gave you aught.
My honored lord, you know right well you did, and with them words of so sweet breath composed as made the things more rich. Their perfumes lost, take these again, for to the noble mind rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind. There, my lord.
Are you honest?
My lord.
Are you fair?
What means your lordship?
That if you be honest and fair, your honesty should admit no discourse to your beauty.
Could beauty, my lord, have better commerce than honesty?
Aye, truly, for the power of beauty will sooner transform honesty from what it is to a bawd than the force of honesty can translate beauty into his likeness. This was sometime a paradox, but now the times give it proof. I did love you once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so.
You should not have believed me. For virtue cannot so inoculate our old stock. We shall relish it. I loved you not.
I was the more deceived.
Now get thee to a nunnery.
Welcome, good masters, welcome all. Oh, my lady, your ladyship is nearer to heaven since last we met. Friends, roll into it like French falconers. Fly at anything we see. Come, give us a taste of your quality. Come, a passionate speech. I heard thee speaking your speech once. 'Twas he never acted, nor if it was an article once for play please not a million. 'Twas Aeneas' tale to die. Thereabouts where he speaks of cream slop. We live in your memory. Begin at this line. Let me see. The rugged Pyrrhus, like the Hyrcanian beast. It's not so. It begins with Pyrrhus. The rugged Pyrrhus, he whose sable arms, black as his purpose, did the night resemble as he lay crouched in the ominous horse. So, proceed.
Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners? I am myself indifferent honest, but yet I could accuse me of such things that it were better my mother had not borne me. I am very proud, revengeful, ambitious, with more offenses at my beck than I have thoughts to put them in, imagination to give them shape, or time to act them in. What should such fellows as I do, crawling between earth and heaven? Oh, we are errant knaves all, believe none of us. Go thy ways to a nunnery. Where's your father?
At home, my lord.
Let the doors be shut upon him, that he may play the fool nowhere but in his own house. Farewell.
Oh, help him, sweet heaven.
If thou dost marry, I'll give thee this plague for thy dowry. Be thou chaste as ice, as pure as snow. Thou shalt not escape calumny. Get thee to a nunnery. Farewell. Or if thou must needs marry, marry a fool. For wise men know well enough what monsters you make of them. To a nunnery, and quickly too. Farewell.
Heavenly powers restore him.
I've heard of your paintings well enough. God hath given you one face, and you make yourselves another. You jig and amble and you lisp. You nickname God's creatures and you make your wantonness your ignorance. Go to, oh no morons. It hath made me mad. I say we will have no more marriage. Those that are married already, all but one shall live. The rest shall keep as they are. To a nunnery. Go.
Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown.
Now, mother, what's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
Come, come. You answer with an idle tongue.
Go, go, you question with a wicked tongue.
Have you forgotten?
No, by the rude, not so. You are a queen, your husband's brother's wife, and if it were not so, you are my mother.
Nay then, I'll set those to you that can speak.
Come, come, and sit you down, you shall not budge. You not go till I set you up a glass where you may see the inmost part of you.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help! Help! Help!
Now, mother! What's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
Come, come, you answer with an idle tongue.
Go, go, you question with a wicked tongue.
Why, how now, Hamlet?
What's the matter now?
Have you forgot me?
No. By the root, not so. You are the queen, your husband's brother's wife, and would it were not so, you are my mother.
Set those to you that can speak.
But come, and sit you down. You shall not budge. You go not till I set you up a glass, wherein you'll see the inmost part of you.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me?